Surprisingly, 5 to 10% of internet users are actually unable to control how much time they spend online. Though it's a psychological addiction as opposed to a substance addiction, brain scans of these people actually show a similar impairment of regions that those with drug dependence have. Specifically, there's a clear degradation of white matter in the regions that control emotional processing, attention, and decision-making. Because social media provides immediate rewards with very little effort required, your brain begins to rewire itself, making you desire these stimulations, and you begin to crave more of this neurological excitement after each interaction. Sounds a little like a drug, right? We also see a shift when looking at multitasking. You might think that those who use social media or constantly switch between work and websites are better at multitasking, but studies have found that when comparing heavy media users to others, they perform much worse during task switching tests. Increased multitasking online reduces your brain's ability to filter out interferences and can even make it harder for your brain to commit information to memory. Like when your phone buzzes in the middle of productive work. Or wait, did it even buzz? Phantom vibration syndrome is a relatively new psychological phenomenon where you think you felt your phone go off, but it didn't. In one study, 89% of test subjects said they experienced this at least once every 2 weeks. It would seem that our brains now perceive an itch as an actual vibration from our phone. As crazy as it seems, technology has begun to rewire our nervous system, and our brains are being triggered in a way they never have before in history.
دخل الإنترنت عام 1994 ميلادية. بدأ بالانتشار بين العامة عام 1999 ميلادية. انتشار الهواتف والأجهزة الذكية غير معايير العالم الافتراضي تماماً. عام 2013 وصل عدد مستخدمي واتساب ل 22% من السكان السعوديين، وفيسبوك ل 21%، تويتر ل 19%، وإنستغرام ل 13%. يوتيوب لوحدها تجيب 90 مليون مشاهد. التواصل الافتراضي صار أسهل، كلنا نقدر نوصل لبعض بضغطة زر. الجوال ما حيفارقك حتى لما تيجي تذاكر. العالم الافتراضي صار أسهل، تقدر تبني عالم خاص فيك، تمتلك بيت، سيارة، وتختار الشخصية اللي تناسبك، وتكون الأصدقاء اللي تبغاهم حواليك. كلنا صرنا مجتمعين في شبكة واحدة، نتواصل ونتعارف ونشارك لحظاتنا.